In this video, we're still going to be talking about fishing, but in a very different way. Right now, we're in Times Square, the heart of New York City. It's raining out, and what that means is we have great reflections, there's great energy, there's great people around. And what I love about this scene specifically, what's going to make this work so well for fishing, is that right in front of me we have this amazing billboard, this backlit billboard of an American flag. Now what that's going to do is give me this idea of a background that's fully illuminated, and if I get the right person to walk into my frame, again we're talking about fishing, they're going to be backlit, they're going to be a silhouette, and I think what's going to do is going to make for a really interesting photo where it all lines up the way I anticipate it to. Now it's raining, we're not getting any drier, let's get this party started. I think this frame that I have in front of me isn't bad. It's a beautiful shot. It's a classic scene in Times Square. Obviously that flag is a little bit brighter than everything else here. Now here's what I need to do though. I need to click on my exposure on the top left, and I'm going to underexpose. So I'm going to drag to the left, maybe one stop. And you'll see when I do that, if I get lower, now I'm going to start getting silhouettes. Now I'm getting a little bit more interesting of a photo, but I don't want to stop there. Because it's raining, and only because it's raining, I think we have an opportunity to get something even more interesting. So what I'm going to do is going to invert my camera. Now I'm going to try and find a reflection pool, right? There's no shortage of them here, but they're very shallow. There's not too much water on this. And then as I get lower and lower and lower here, now we're starting to get some interesting reflections, right? And I literally am pushing this right on the floor, and only when I push this on the floor. Now if I move back, look at that, I lost it already. So just right about here and right in the water, that's my spot right there. And you can see, ooh, look at that. That's what we're looking for. This is what it takes to get a really cool shot. This and one more thing that New Yorkers do not have, patience. So we wait and we wait and we wait. And when the right moment comes, I'm gonna use my burst mode to make sure I get the photo that I want. So just like that, right there. Now, one more thing I want to do, because I noticed that people are coming in at all different depths in the scene. I'm going to tap and hold on that American flag. And what that's going to do is going to lock my exposure and focus and make it easier for me to nail the shot when the right person enters the frame. So look at that, we finally got someone that walked right in the frame. That's the shot I was looking for. Perfect, I'm so glad we got that shot. So I don't think it's gonna get any better than that. And honestly, I don't feel like waiting anymore either. But I do think it might be a good opportunity to try and get one more frame. And what I'm gonna try and do is, first of all, I'm gonna stand up, all right? I've been sitting down way too long. And I think a horizontal is gonna work really well here because it's a horizontal flag. I get to fill the frame, and I wanna make the entire background, or at least most of it, this flag. And again, wait for someone to fill the foreground as a silhouette or close to a silhouette, and I get a really interesting composition, a really great street photograph. And because I'm standing and I'm moving around, I'm not locked into one position anymore. So if someone's not in the right spot, or even if they're standing still, I can move to put them in the right spot. But to start, I'm gonna try and square off of this flag, maybe even go to 2x over here so I can compress it a little bit. Now I'm just gonna wait for the right person to enter the frame, or do my best to find the right person. So I don't know if you guys noticed, but through a lot of this, actually throughout pretty much the entirety of this shoot, there's been 3 guys right in front of the flag. So this is what we want to do. I'm going to introduce myself to these guys, and let's see if we can use them as a potential subject. Let's see how this is going to work out. I have no idea. Hey, what's up, man? Hey. Cliff, what's your name?
Derek.
Derek, what's up? I love your look. You guys are doing a photo shoot?
Yeah.
Nice. So what I was thinking was we were trying to get a shot of the flag, and we're looking for an interesting person. Profile just in front of the flag, just like you guys are doing. Does that work? Let's do it. Cool. So that's it, fishing. What a perfect example and what a perfect location to demonstrate such a cool concept. The heart of New York City, right here in Times Square, to meet some really cool people, and honestly, just to have the patience and the wherewithal to sit here, which is the hardest thing to do in all of New York City, is just to sit back and wait for the scene to develop. And when it does, every single time it's gonna be well worth the effort. This video was a free preview of the Urban iPhone Photography online course. In this course, you'll discover everything you need to know to take stunning iPhone photos in a city environment. Whether you find yourself commuting to work or visiting a famous metropolis, you're gonna know exactly what to do to capture the unique character of that city. I'll show you how to photograph stunning skylines, unique architecture, busy streets, and of course, the people who make up the soul of the city. If you'd like to learn more about taking pictures in a city environment, please take a look at the full version of my Urban iPhone Photography course. You'll find that link in the description right next to this video. So click on that link right now, and I'll see you inside the full version of the course.